I'm just returning from an in-person class, and it's been a long, long time I did that. Someone called me up, hello Frankie, I need you to teach my child. I was like, okay, but it's been a long time since I had, face-to-face class. So I packed my things and I got there, and the child was just only 2 plus. I was like, what am I going to do with this little man? They said, please teach him. Oh my God. I was like, I'm going to teach this little man. Okay, okay, let's see what we're going to do. And then I sat down with this little man. I couldn't even make him, I couldn't make him sit. I couldn't make him listen. But he was happy to be with me. He was happy to learn, but he wasn't ready to learn. Oh my God. Okay. At first, I was struggling because the age. He wants to go here. I want him to sit here. He's not going to listen to me. He wants to flip the pages. I'm struggling with him. At the point I was like, I can't do this. So I called the parents and I was like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. Your boy is just 2 plus. He doesn't need serious teaching. Why don't you just take him to regular, maybe play class, let him be with other children, run around, sing some rhymes, color, make a mess, and be happy, identify shapes and all that. But the parents were like, no, we need something more. I said, this guy doesn't need something serious. It's just 2 plus. He doesn't need stress. It's stress him. I said, oh my God, am I going to do this? I tried to discourage them. And then when I went back, that load went off my head. I said, I thank God I've discouraged these parents. They're going to give up on this. So they said, okay, just do the time for today. I said, okay. So I went back to the child. This time I wasn't struggling with him anymore. If he wants to flip the page, go ahead, flip the page. And then I let him take me to places he wanted to go, and it was fun. And then we started to align. We tried to identify colors, identify sounds, numbers. We sang. I showed them the Jolly Phonies app. We tapped on the sounds, identified objects, and the boy was happy and jumping. I wanted to learn. I was happier because I was like, thank God. At the end of the day, I would just go away, and this would be the end of this headache. But unfortunately, the hour was over. I was like, it's time for us to go. Pack your things and climb the stairs. We're going back to your parents now. Now, let's go, let's go, let's go. I was so happy, but only to get up there. And they were like, please, why don't you just give our child 1 month trial? I was like, in my heart, I thought I discouraged you already. This little man just need to run around and play and do other things. And they said, we know, but just give him a month trial. In my heart, I was like, oh my God, I'm in trouble. I'm going to deal with this little man for a full month. But nevertheless, that anxiety is over. It's off my head. And I'm just going to go to the little man tomorrow again. I'll play with him. I'm not going to struggle with him. I'm going to try to understand his language, you know, 2 plus. I want to see that miracle of life, the way children learn. I want to use him as a specimen one more time to revive my teaching skills for children that live. Is a month project. I'll give you the feedback. Okay, it's gonna be great. Okay.